Tonight, the junior varsity of Upper Dauphin will play host to the Millersburg Indians in the JV ball game. About ready to get tipped off here. It is Millersburg controlling the tap. Out of bounds it goes. It should be white ball. And it is, as the tip was knocked out of there by Millersburg. And Wagner will inbound the ball here for Bingaman. It's Wagner, Bingaman along with Buffington out there. And we'll pick up the rest of these guys. Stinscomb and the last fella there is a bounce pass on the baseline. Back outside here for Buffington. He shoots a 15-footer up and in, good. So Jim Buffington gets the first 2 points of the ball game. It is 2-0 UDA. We do have the names on the board thanks to Mr. Weiser. For the Millersburg Indians. Ball tapped out of there, but off UD, and so Millersburg will inbound the ball. 24 is Huffman of Millersburg. He'll be inbounding it here to number 31, Daly. And Huffman has it back again. Erdman's out there for Millersburg along with number 42, Morrow. As a shot put up there by Erdman wouldn't go, and rebound comes down to Buffington. And back come the Trojans. This is Bingaman out in front. Bouncing it on the near wing over here for Wagner. Here's Robertson with it. Mike playing with the ball. Inside he goes with it now. Fake once. Turnaround shot by Buffington. A little bit short. And a rebound there to that Millersburg number 32. And he'll put her back here now for Erdman. 32 is Haynes. Bounce pass inside for Millersburg, but the ball rolls loose in there, picked up by Stinscomb, and back comes Wagner for the UDA. He's looking for three, and he just goes off the mark a little bit. Robertson controls the ball. Back for Wagner. And now Bingaman taking it down the wing over there for Robertson. Mike looking for something inside, finds Buffington there, and Jim spins around and pivots once, gets tied up. Back to Robertson, and now outside to Wagner. Junior varsity coming off a big game last time out as the shot by Robertson won't go down, and back comes Millersburg. Last time out, the boys took charge of the West Snyder fellas up there at West Snyder in a good ball game. Ball goes off Upper Dauphin this time, and it'll be Huffman inbounding the ball for Millersburg. Played just about 2 minutes of the junior varsity first period. There is a 2-0 ball game, and here's a shot and a foul. Foul either on Bingaman or Buffington. I'm not sure who. It's going to be on Bingaman. Kyle thinks that Jim Buffington actually caused the foul. He's out there kidding Jim, says Buffington had him, but he knew one of them had him. And it will be Haynes at the line shooting two, and his first shot is no good. And here's his second shot. That's short. Missed everything. It'll be UD ball. Here's Robertson. He'll start her up the court as he loops a pass ahead here now. Robertson has it on the baseline. A shot put up by Stinscomb. He's fouled. Stinscomb will go to the line. He'll be shooting two. Okay, Stinscomb missed his first one. Second shot looks good. It is. It's a 3-0 ball game. Here's Huffman with it. He'll take it all the way inside, but then drop it off on the wing and then back outside for Huffman. His shot for two. Good. It's good. And it's a 3-2 ball game now. UD by one. Here's Buffington. Across the court he goes. Stole it away. Here's Huffman racing in to see if he can get two more. He did. And it's Millersburg 4 and the Trojans 3. Huffman of Millersburg picking up two quick buckets. They're pressuring the Trojans now as Robertson will take it up court. Drops it over in a wing over there for Wagner. Wagner fires it inside here. Loose. Picked up by Buffington. And now back here for Bingaman. Here's Wagner. Spinning it back. Stolen away. Picked up over there by Millersburg, but then lost away. Robertson picks it up for the Trojans as things start to heat up here. The near wing over here is a shot for three off the back of the rim. No good, and the rebound comes down to Robertson. He'll spin it back out here for Wagner. The near wing, it comes here for Bingaman. Bingaman looking for something inside. Millersburg playing some good D inside right at the moment. Here's Robertson, goes to take it inside, and we're going to have a hold called on Huffman of Millersburg. None shooting. The Trojans will inbound the ball. Fight into the ball game for Millersburg now. Here's Robertson for three. It is no good. And on the rebound, it's going to be controlled in there by Millersburg. Back with it comes Fight. Ahead now for that Erdman. He'll dump it on the baseline. Shot taken in there by number 42. Morrow is no good, but a foul is called. And he'll go to the line. He'll be shooting two. And at that point, UD calls time. 3.5 minutes remaining here in the first period. They trail by one. It's Millersburg 4, Upper Dauphin 3. Morrow at the line for Millersburg has made his first of two now following the Trojan timeout. His second shot, in and out, it spins, no good. Rebound shot put up over there by that Huffman, wouldn't go, and back with it come the Trojans. This is Wagner taking it all the way inside, trying to dump it on the baseline. Does so here for Robertson. For two, it is in and out, no good. The rebound comes down there to Morrow, and he'll drop it back here now for Erdman. And back they come. Here comes Huffman dribbling it inside. 6-foot shot, wouldn't go. Return shot by number 31. Daly won't go, but he's fouled, and he'll shoot two. Daly at the line for Millersburg, shooting two. Daly of Millersburg puts his first of two in. Second shot coming up here. It's good. Well, he went 2 for 2. Two nice foul shots by that young Mr. Daly of Millersburg. And back come those Trojans. Here's Robertson. Mike will bounce it over here for Wagner. Quick pass underneath intended for Buffington off his fingertips. Picked up in there by that Millersburg Indian. And back with it comes Erdman. Over the wing he goes. Shot from the side by number 30. Fight wouldn't go, but a shot underneath by Morrow is good. He's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot one to get three. It's 9-3. Millersburg, and Fight at the line shooting one. Morrow to shoot one, and it is no good. Rebound comes over here. Fight picks it up. Still has it. Puts a shot up. He's fouled, and Stinscomb will pick up the foul, and Morrow will, or rather, Daly will go to the line to shoot two. Daly shooting his second one, and it is no good. He made his first one. Brindle with the rebound for the Trojans. And here comes Bingaman with it for UDA. Here is Peters into the ball game. This is Wagner. Whoops, lost the handle. Over here for Bingaman for two, no good. Rebound comes down to Huffman. Ahead for Erdman. Erdman into the corner he goes with it. Shot from over there by that Daly is good. For two, it is a 12-3 ball game. 2:15 left here in the first quarter. So the Trojans got out to that early 3-0 lead, and that's where it stayed. Here's a nice pass on the baseline. Shot for two, no good. Peters might have shot that off the side of the cage, I'm not sure. And back with it come those Indians. Here's a pass underneath for Morrow. Back outside it goes. Now they'll spin it inside. Shot taken by Daly is good. 14-3 with 1:45 remaining in the first quarter. Here's a pass underneath intended for Hunter. Back outside for Peters now. Peters will walk a little bit with it. No call. Inside goes Wagner. Wagner gets bottled up inside, and they're going to call a walk on Aaron as he tried to go down the lane there, and a lot of opposition on that one. And 43 will check into the ball game for Millersburg. That's D. Snyder. Apparently there's a couple Snyders on this junior varsity squad. We'll check that out here once. Yeah, there is a D and a J, and this is D. This is Fight with it for Huffman. Into the corner they go for Snyder. Snyder takes it inside, puts a shot up short, gets his own rebound, goes down with a dribble, rolls it over the wing, picked up over there by Huffman. Now back outside for Huffman. 1:03 left here in the first quarter. Shot from the side by Fight wouldn't go. Rebound comes down to Buffington. He'll outlet it quickly here for Bingaman. Bingaman dumps it here for Robertson, pushes it right in front. Jim Buffington was there but couldn't hang on to the ball. And a ball comes loose, and back with it comes that number 81. He'll pick the ball up, or 31 I mean. 30 from the side for the shot for two by Fight, no good. And Stinscomb will wind it ahead here quickly now for fast-breaking Robertson for two. It's good. Nice bounce pass, and Mike Robertson puts it away. Way to go, Mike. 14-5. Less than 20 seconds remaining in the first period. Snyder swinging it around out here. They got Fight with it now. This is Huffman looping it for Fight. Bounce pass on the baseline. Shot taken up there by Snyder. No good. Oh, hold everything. Got a foul called on number 43. That's that D. Snyder of Millersburg picking up the foul with 1.5 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. See what the Trojan 1.5 second play looks like. It's to Robertson. He's going to pass it down here, but that's going to do it as the period comes to an end. Well, pretty much Millersburg on that period. It's 14-5, Millersburg by 9. Okay, Erdman will inbound the ball for Millersburg. He's got it back. Over in the wing, he'll take it for that Hoffman. Inside they go with a pass for Daly, but out of his reach and out of bounds it goes. It'll be UD ball. Wegner inside here for Bingaman. To Wegner. Now to Robertson, back out here for Bingaman. And Bingaman takes it inside, dumps it on the baseline. Here is Buffington looking for two, but it's knocked out of there as Fight made the big defensive play on that one. Or Daly, rather. Make that Daly. Making the play for Millersburg. Robertson will spin it back for Bingaman. And Bingaman dropping it here for Robertson. Here's a shot by Wegner for three. It's good. So Aaron Wegner gets himself three. Nice long 22-footer by Aaron. Here's Hoffman. Over in the wing it goes. And trying to break inside, but getting a foul is number 30, Fight. Foul will be on Mike Robertson, his first, I believe. Peters will check into the ball game for the Trojans. There's that Daly. And Daly works it down the left wing side very calmly with the ball back out here for Fight. Fight with Peters on him. This is Hoffman in the right wing corner. Shot by Fight, no good. Return shot by Fight, 14-footer off the glass, good. So Fight gets two more for Millersburg. It's now 16-8. They've doubled up the Trojans. Peters over here for Bingaman. Kyle Bingaman on the wing. Over here's a shot by Peters for two. Wouldn't go. Rebound on the far side, controlled there by Millersburg. And back comes that Hoffman with it for Millersburg. He'll take it all the way into the baseline. Puts a shot up and in. Good. So a nice rush by Hoffman here, finishing it off with two. 18-8. Here's Peters with it. He'll push it over in the wing over here for Wegner. And Wegner's held. Foul will be on number 32, Haynes. And none shooting. UD will inbound the ball. 5:13 remaining here in the first half. Robertson checks back in for UD to replace Peters. Hunter will come in and replace Stinscomb for UDA. Meantime, a couple guys returning to the ball game for Millersburg. Here's Bingaman for UDA. Over there for Robertson. Back to Bingaman, swinging it over here, looking for three is Wegner. And Aaron getting hot over here now. He's got 2 threes. And that's 18-11. This is Erdman. Over there for Hoffman. Hoffman starts it inside, pushes it on the corner. Fight for two. He's fouled. He'll go to the line shooting two. Missed his first one. And here's his second try. It is good. So it's 19-11 now for 46 remaining here in the first half. Here comes Wegner. Dumping it on the baseline and off the hands of Hunter and up against the glass and right down there to that Millersburger to Fight out in front. Oh, ball nearly stolen away. Now he'll pick it up. Robertson out there harassing the ball handler. Here comes 42. That's that Morrow. 25 will dump it right off in front. A shot put up, no good. A good block inside there by Hunter. as Haynes went up to make the shot, and Hunter was right there to challenge him and knock that ball away. Good job there by Hunter. And Erdman getting ready to inbound. It does so underneath for Huffman, but it's tapped out of there as Bingaman coming in there and getting a hand on it for UDA. And again, Erdman will try to inbound that ball. Does so this time, and a foul called. Foul will be on Buffington as Morrow went to the basket and was nailed. And so he'll be shooting 2. Okay, Morrow missed his first attempt here in this two-shot foul. Missed the first one. Foul was on Buffington, his second. He checked out of the ball game now. Stinscomb back in there for UD. Here's a shot put up and a foul called. And that's going to send number 24, Hoffman, to the foul line, shooting 2. It's on Stinscomb, his second, and Hoffman's first shot was good. So it's 20-11. Second try, no good. Rebound comes down here to Robertson. Quick outlet pass for Bingaman. Makes a nice move, puts a shot up, and good. Nice move that time by that Kyle Bingaman. Where is he? Here he is. Kyle made a nice move to get away from the defender who was stationed down there, and then Kyle made a nice dribble, went right around him, and put the ball in for 2. Huffman underneath, he goes with it. Shot by Morrow, no good. Rebound, bounced around in there, controlled by Wagner. And back come the Trojans, trailing by 7. It's 20-13. Here's Bingaman. He'll drop it outside here for Robertson. He's going to look for 3. It won't go, and a rebound underneath. Let's see, controlled in there by Hunter on the baseline. Spins it out here for Wagner. Wagner will take it inside, put a 12-foot shot up, no good. And on the rebound, it's going to be controlled there by Erdman to Huffman. Huffman with a nice bounce pass over the wing. He'll push it on the baseline. Now they try to drop it out in front, but it's picked off by UD. And back with it comes Bingaman for 2. It's good. So Kyle Bingaman gets 2 more, and the margin's down to 5 now. 20-15 with 3:05 left here in the first half. Erdman bringing it up court for Huffman. Wait, here's a ball stolen away by Robertson. What a good steal by Mike Robertson. Dumps it over here. Shot for 2. It's good. Bingaman has a hot hand at the moment as Kyle powers in 2 more. And it's now a 17-20, 2017 ball game. The margin down to 3. Erdman picking it up for Millersburg. Takes it right down the middle. Puts the shot up. No good. Rebound going to be tapped out of there by Stinscomb. A good job that time by that Jason Stinscomb, because the ball had come right down there, and Stinscom's going to check out of the ball game now for UD, but did a good job because that ball was heading right down for a Millersburger, and Stinscomb just tapped it out of there. 2:35 left in the first half. This is Daly. He loses it away. Picking it up are the Trojans. This is Bingaman racing down the court with it, and he's fouled. As reaching in there is Daly, or rather, Daly. And he'll pick up the personal foul. Team foul number 6, I believe. So one more would put UD in the bonus. And Bingaman will inbound the ball. 2:26 left here in the first half. Oops. They lose it away that time. Back with it comes that Erdman. A quick pass over there for Huffman, and Huffman puts it home for 2. 22-17. Here comes Robertson speeding down the right wing side now over here for Bingaman. Bingaman will push it over to Robertson on the wing. He'll control it out in front for Peters. And Peters looking inside. Nope, it's going to stay out here. Ball comes loose. Robertson picks it up, thumps it inside here with Buffington. 15-foot shot. Good. Jim Buffington just faked once, cleared his man out of there, and then put the shot up and in good. Nice shot by Jimbo Buffington. 22-19. 3-point ball game. Here's Huffman. He walked. And the Trojans will get the ball back with 1:42 left here in the first half. Trailing by 3 and with a chance to narrow the gap to 1. Wagner will inbound the ball for UDA. And we'll see what Bingaman can do with it now. He's the quarterback out there. Looking for a play to develop here for Bingaman. Here's a shot for 3. This would tie it. Nope. Nice rebound in there by Buffington. Pops a shot up, it wouldn't go, but Jim will go to the line shooting 2. Boy, nice attempt out there by these Trojans anyway. Just wouldn't go down, and Jim was fouled, so he'll shoot 2. Jim put his first shot in perfectly, made it a 2-point ball game. He can make it a 1 point here. Nope, not quite. Ball comes loose, picked up by Huffman of Millersburg. Minute 20 remaining here in the first half. The Trojans trail by 2. Here's that Snyder. Inside he goes with a shot, no good. The rebound's out of bounds here off the Trojans, are going to say, as Morrow that time had a shot. It wouldn't go down, and on the rebound it goes out of bounds. And Erdman will inbound the ball for Millersburg. Right in front it goes. A shot no good. Rebound tipped around in there, controlled by, well, let's see, out of bounds off UD again. As the kids are getting the breaks, the Millersburg team not shooting very well underneath there, popping the ball high up in the air. And on the rebound, no one really grabbing a hold of the ball. It's just coming down and bouncing around, and unfortunately for UD, it bounced off them twice. Here's Hoffman. Inside he goes. It's stolen away this time by Wagner. Wagner coming back now with a chance for his Trojans to get the ball retied up here. Here's Robertson back outside. Now for Robertson. Mike will set it back out here for Wagner. Wagner back here for Robertson. He's going to look to get the lead. Nope, not quite. The rebound comes down to Millersburg as they pick it off here and rush it up court. This is going to be Erdman for Millersburg. Clock down to 38 seconds. Nice bounce pass, and the drive on the baseline's good. Nice play that time, and Hoffman of Millersburg finishing that one off. That was a nice play. Here's a ball stolen away. This is Erdman trying to dump it inside. Stolen right back again by Bingaman. Bingaman coming. Oh, a trip out here. My goodness. A blocking foul. And Kyle will go to the line shooting a big 1-and-1 now for UDA. Foul was on Haynes. Here is Kyle Bingaman looking to shoot in his first shot, and he did. 24-21, Millersburg by 3. And Bingaman will shoot one more. Here's Kyle's second shot. And it is good. All right, 2 for 2 in a 2-point ball game. 24-22 with 22 seconds remaining. So if you're betting the lotto, look for all twos. Anyway, here we go. Inside it goes. 43 with a shot for 2. It's good. Snyder snuck in the back door that time and put it home. 7 seconds remaining. Here comes Bingaman across here for Wagner. Wagner dumps it down here for Buffington. Buffington steps back for 2. It's good. Jim Buffington, and that'll do it as the Trojans come back from a pretty good deficit there and come back to within 2. It's 26-24 at halftime. And pretty nice ball game unraveling here before our very eyes. And we'll be back with the second half in just a moment. Well, the teams are back on the court now. We've got ourselves a good ball game here this evening. After a slow start by UDA, they finally climbed back to within 2 at halftime, and so they have the advantage of having the basketball to begin the third quarter. And they can tie it up right away if we can get a bucket here. Here's Wagner over here for Robertson. He's looking for 3. It wouldn't go, and the rebound comes down there to that Morrow. He'll dump it back here for Huffman of Millersburg. Over the wing it goes. Shot from the side. No good. Rebound. Let's see. Controlled in there by Wagner. And Aaron will start it back up court. So neither team able to score on their first offensive try. Here's Robertson. Inside here, Bingaman, 15-foot shot, would not go down, and the ball controlled by Millersburg as Daly will pick it up and scoop it over there for Hoffman. Into the corner it goes. Here's a pass out in front. Whoops, stolen away. Stinscombe with a good steal. And then it's going to be stolen back, but a foul will be called. The foul will be on Erdman, who got a little bit too aggressive that time, stealing that ball back, and he picks up the personal foul. For Erdman, it would be his first. Stinscombe will check out of the ballgame. Hunter in there for UDA now. As Wagner inbounds the ball over here, but it's stolen away on the inbounds pass. Erdman picked it off for Millersburg. He'll come back with it, stopping at the foul line. Push it over in the corner. This is Erdman out in front with it. On the wing here for Hoffman. Looking inside, goes inside. Shot put up there by number 31, Daly, is good. And it's 28-24. Now the wrong team scored first. Here's a pass over in the wing. They'll dump it right underneath is Hunter. Hunter with a spin-around shot. He's fouled. And Hunter will go to the line shooting 2. His first shot was a little short, but his second shot is good. Perfect. 28-25, 3-point ball game. Millersburg on top. And this is Huffman of Millersburg with the ball. He's going to loop one over in the wing over here and throw it to no one. All the way across the court, no one home. And UD will inbound the ball. 5.5 minutes remaining here in the third period. Kyle Bingaman bringing it up the court. Over here for Wegner. Now back to Bingaman. Bingaman takes it inside, looking for 2. It's no good. Just wouldn't go in. And on the rebound, it's going to be out of bounds off Millersburg. Oh, Kyle that time lifted it up and just hit the back of the basket a little bit too hard, and it came right bouncing back out here. 5:16 left in the third. Here's Wegner. He's going to look for a couple. No good off the back it goes, and Wegner will chase it down, spins it. Nope. Out of bounds it went. Okay. Here's man out in front got tied up, but now they'll spin it loose. Underneath it goes. Shot by Huffman, no good. But a foul call. They're going to get a pushing foul called on Kyle Bingaman. And that's going to send Huffman to the line, shooting 2. Well, Huffman missed his first one, and his second shot is good. 29-25, still that 4-point margin for Millersburg. Kyle Bingaman on that last foul had picked up personal foul number 3, so Kyle's going to have to shoot or play a little slowly. Here's a nice bounce pass for Hunter. It's good for 2. And Hunter can get us to within 1. If he can make this one, he'll be looking to get 3 out of this play. He's got 2 already, shoots 1. Here's Hunter to get us to within 1. Yes, he did. 29-28, the closest the Trojans have been since the first minute of the first quarter. They trail by 1. Here is 42 Morrow bouncing it inside. Ball comes loose, rolls across the court, picked up over there by Huffman. He'll try to dump it on the baseline and did so. Shot over there, no good. Rebound comes down to Wegner. And the Trojans with a chance to take the lead. Nice bounce pass here for Buffington. Puts the shot up and it's good. And the Trojans have recovered the lead by 1, 30-29 UDA. Nice pass and a good move inside there by Jim Buffington. Here's Huffman playing with it in the paint. Puts a shot up from 12 feet out. It's good. Huffman spins one up and in. Good for Millersburg. They have the lead now as it goes back and forth. Nip and tuck. This is Nip with the ball now. And here comes Bingaman with it. And Bingaman will play it down the wing. Over there for that Wegner. Back to Bingaman. Swing shot. No good. And back come these Millersburgers. Here's a pass inside. Picked off. Looped it ahead here now for Robertson. Mike Robertson looking for 2. Good bounce pass from behind the back. Shot put up, no good. And on the rebound, they're going to call a pushing foul on Jim Buffington going after that ball that time on the rebound. And Jim picks up the personal foul. None shooting, and Millersburg will inbound the ball. Well, it's still 31-30. Trojans missed an opportunity that time to recapture the lead, but this is Huffman now. He's going to work it all the way inside, puts a shot up, good. Well, Huffman from Millersburg widens the gap to 3 again now. The Trojans had it down to 1, it's now back up to 3. Here's Wegner. Bouncing it, or Buffington rather. This is Buffington with it now. On the baseline he goes to Robertson, and Robertson has blocked as he tries to drive the baseline. Morrow will pick up the foul, and the Trojans will inbound the ball. Stinscomb and Haynes back into the ball game. Stinscomb for UD, Haynes for them. Here's a shot from the wing, no good. Return shot by Stinscomb, wouldn't go down. Oh, and Daly's got it for Millersburg, and they'll push it ahead here now for that Huffman. On the wing it goes. Inside, it's going to be knocked out of there. Oh, they're going to call a foul on Wegner. And Aaron will pick up the personal foul. Team's 4th. And for Aaron It will be his third, or second. Make that his second. 2:50 left in the third. And Huffman inbounding it right underneath it goes. Shot put up there, no good. Rebound going to be controlled by UD. Robertson picks it off. Ahead over there for Wagner. Wagner going to take it in the paint. Pushes the shot up before the shot. We got a foul before the shot, so UD will get the ball to inbound. Bingaman inbounding the ball for UD. Back out here comes for Robertson. Robertson over there for Wagner. He's looking for three. Little bit short, and on the rebound, let's see who has it. Oops, it's going to be Millersburg with it. Coming back down the right wing side over there goes that Huffman. Now he'll take it out in front. Inside they drop it. Stinscomb knocks it away. He's got the ball, and he's going to bounce it. Try to bounce it off the Millersburg Indian, but that didn't work. As Hunter checks out, and Buffington will come back in for UDA. Huffman with the ball for Millersburg to inbound. I think, yep. Here's a shot from over here, no good, and a foul. Foul will be on number 31. That's at Daly. He picks up the personal foul, and UD will inbound the ball with 2:19 left in the third period. Daly picks up his third. Comes Bingaman. Kyle pushes it over here now for that Mike Robertson. Inside they go. Here's Wagner. Pushes it back outside for Bingaman. And Robertson back to Bingaman. Kyle's going to try the left wing side. He gives it over there to Wagner. Now Robertson from out in front for a couple. No good. Right there is Stinscomb, and he's fouled. Holy smokes. Foul is on Fight. And Stinscomb will go to the line, shooting two. Stinscomb missed his first shot, but he'll get one more here. He can get the Trojans to within two. Nope, missed a pair, and back with it come those Millersburg. This is Huffman going all the way to the hoop, puts the shot up, no good, but he's fouled. Stinscomb will pick up the foul, and Huffman of Millersburg will go to the line, shooting two. Huffman made his first one, makes it a 34-30 ball game. His second shot is good also. 35-30. Now the Millersburg Indians sneaking that score up there on our Trojans. It's now a 5-point ball game. And back comes Bingaman for UD. This is Wagner for Robertson. Robertson starts it inside. He's blocked off, and a foul's going to be called. Foul will be on number 30, Fight, I believe. Yep, Fight's going to pick up the personal foul, and Mike Robertson will go to the line for UDA. He will be shooting two. Come on, Mike. There's Robertson's first shot, and it is no good. And Mike's second shot is in and out, no good either. So UD not having a whole lot of luck here of late from the free throw line. As Huffman works it up court for Erdman of Millersburg. Huffman, cross court he comes here. Shot put up by Fight is no good. But he is fouled, and he'll go to the line shooting two. Foul was on Stinscomb. I believe that's Jason's fourth, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, he missed his first shot, and his second shot is good. So it's 36-30 with 1:13 remaining here in the third quarter. 6-point ball game. And this is Bingaman. Across the court he'll go with it for a foul called on Haynes. And it's going to be Wagner going to the line shooting a 1-and-1 for UDA. If Aaron is a little bit better on the foul shooting, yes, he got his first one in. 36-31, 5-point ball game. 1:04 left here in the third quarter. Coming into the ball game is Hassinger for Millersburg. First time Hassinger's been in there, I believe. Second shot by Wagner is good. 36-32. It's still a 4-point game. Less than 1 minute to play right now in the third quarter. Huffman all on the wing over here for that number 30. That's that Fight. Here's Erdman out in front for Huffman. Again over here for Fight. Fight steps in for two. No good. Rebound on the far side controlled by Wagner. And a blocking foul called. And Aaron Wagner will go to the line shooting another 1-and-1. So let's see. We can get awful close here. We can hit a couple of these 1-and-1s now. So let's see what Aaron can do with his first one. It's good. Or he's shooting two, I beg your pardon. That was the 10th foul. The scoreboard's behind me here, sort of. And it was the 10th foul, so he's shooting two. His second shot is perfect. He made 2 for 2 and made 4 for 4, actually, in the last 4 tries. A 2-point ball game, it remains now. It was 2 points at halftime. It's 2 points right now with 37 seconds left here in the third quarter. 36-34 Millersburg. And Millersburg Indian number 24 coming up the court with it. Inside they go, tapped away. Again, oh my goodness, bad pass out, however, and back with it come those Millersburg Indians. Here's a shot by Huffman for 2, it's good. So UD makes a mistake on the pass out, and Huffman of Millersburg takes advantage of it and puts it home. Now a 4-point ball game. Clock down to 8 seconds. Somebody's going to have to pop one up. Here's Wagner. Out here for Peters, dropping it back. Clock down to 4 seconds. Shot put up, no good. And let's see, it's going to be out of bounds at the buzzer. And it's now 38-34. Millersburg by 4 with 1 period remaining. Well, it could be one of those games where we get just a little too late, but we'll see. 1 period to go, and we need a couple buckets. Okay, we're set to go with the 4th period. The question is, can the Trojans overcome that 4-point deficit or not? We'll find out here. This is Fight with it. Bouncing it out in front here now for that Erdman. Over in the wing it goes. As Daly. Daly has it back again. Puts a shot up off the glass. Good. Nice shot by Mr. Daly out there. And it's a 6-point ball game. 40-34. Wagner back here for Bingaman. He's looking for 3. It's good. All right, Kyle Bingaman gets half of them back that we need now. It is a 40-37 ball game. Nice shot by that Kyle B. Bingaman. Oh, here's a ball stolen away by Wagner, and then again it's knocked out of there. And it's going to remain Millersburg ball, they rule. Some heavy bumping in there. The Robertson will check into the ball game to replace Peters for UD. And Erdman has it for Millersburg for Huffman. Huffman taking it inside, lost the handle, but got it back again. Erdman has it. On the wing there, they pass it in right inside for Huffman. Shot no good. Rebound comes down to Buffington. He'll spin it over here for Wagner. And Wagner bringing it back up court for UD. Bingaman's got it. Kyle will take it inside. 12-footer. In and out. No good. Rebound comes down to Huffman. And he'll control it for his Millersburg Indians. Whoops. 40 with a push. All right, that's Hunter underneath, away from the ball. 40 pushing away, and there's Hunter. And he picks up his first personal foul. Team 6th, so one more will put them in the bonus. Oh, good block underneath by Hunter that time, and then next time we got a walk. A big block inside there. I think it was Hunter. Put the block on him that time and made one heck of a defensive play out of that. And he liked that one. He had a smile on his face here. And hey, that was a good play. And here comes Bingaman, spinning it over here for Robertson. Robertson on the baseline for a shot by Robertson from outside for 3, just off the mark. And a rebound comes down there to Huffman, who covers it up right away and starts up court with it. Looping it. And Huffman still has it back again. Pushes it over there for that number 30. Shot off the glass, good for 2. That's that Fight, and Fight still has a lot of fight in him, and timeout's going to be called by Coach Hain of the Trojans with 4:56 remaining here in the ball game. The Trojans now trailing by 5. Okay, the UD timeout is over, and trailing by 5. They'll put it in play here now. Kyle Bingaman spinning it over in the wing for Robertson. Inside he goes with it there for Wagner. And a good layup shot, a good drive by that Mike Robertson that time as he got it back from Wagner and put her home. Here comes Huffman, spinning it over this side here for Millersburg. Back outside it'll go. Ooh, near steal. Erdman still controlling it here for Millersburg. Or fight for Huffman out in front. He'll push it over here for fight again. Ooh, inside, a reach-in foul called on Daly. He'll pick up the personal, and UD will go to the line shooting 2. And this will be Hunter at the line to shoot a pair for Hubbard Offen. Hunter made his first one, and we'll see if he can make his second one here now. And his second one is good also. 2 great foul shots by Hunter. And it's a 1-point ball game with 4:07 left in the game. It's 42-41. Here's a ball blocked away. UD with a chance for the lead. Shot put up and in good by Wagner. Hubbard Offen up by 1. 43-42 with exactly 4 minutes remaining in the ball game. Way to go, Trojans. All right. Okay, the Millersburg timeout is over, and Fight will inbound the ball. Morrow's back into the ball game for Millersburg, but this is Daly with it, ahead for Morrow now. Quick drop over here for Daly, for Daly. Yeah, that was Daly. He got 2. And Millersburg back on top, 44-43. Wagner for 3, blocked away, and back with it comes Huffman. Huffman spinning to the hoop and has it blocked out of there. Oh, looked like all ball, but Wagner's going to be charged with the foul. Boy, from here it looked like Aaron had all ball. Aaron's not complaining too much, but here is Huffman looking for a couple. His first one in and out, no good. Huffman's second shot is good and makes it a 45-43 ball game. Now Millersburg on top by 2. And here is Bingaman spinning it into the paint, pushes it over in the wing. Shot from over there, partially blocked away. Morrow with the rebound. Huffman with the ball. Bingaman trying to steal it out there, but Huffman hanging on to that time. Kyle was reaching for it, but couldn't get it. Here's a shot by Huffman for 2. In and out, no good. Rebound comes down there to Wagner. And Aaron coming back with a rush. Over in the wing it goes for Buffington. Now here for Robertson. Robertson looking for 2. Wouldn't go. Rebound for Huffman, and he's going to get it tied up. And it will remain UD ball. Buffington on a tie-up. Good tie-up inside there as, not sure who it was that got the tie-up in there. But anyway, whoever it was for UD. Good job, and Bingaman will inbound the ball. 2:55 remaining. Oh, man, Terry Bowser is driving him crazy here with the buzzer. Shot from the side, no good. Everything comes to a halt, and then back with it come the Millersburg Indians. There's Huffman with it for Millersburg. Daly, inside he goes with it for a bounce pass to Morrow. His shot and a foul. Foul will be on Bingaman, I guess. We'll see. At any rate, Morrow should be going to the line, and he'll be shooting 2. Bingaman picked up the personal foul for Kyle. I believe that might be about his 4th. We'll see. Yep, 4 personals on Bingaman. As Robertson will check out of the ball game, and in for him comes Peters. And now we have Stinscomb coming into the ball game for Hunter. First shot by Morrow would not go. His second shot, no good. Rebound on the far side controlled by UD. And Wagner trying to chase that ball down. Aaron goes out of bounds with it, so that'll give the ball right back to Millersburg as they inbound it here for Erdman. 45-43. Near wing over here it comes to that Huffman. He'll push it on the baseline. Morrow bumps it inside for a shot. No good. And on the rebound, it's going to be controlled by Wegner. He'll pass it ahead here for Buffington. Buffington spins it over in the wing. Shot by Peters for two. A little bit off the mark, and a foul called on Bingaman. And Bingaman, I believe, just fouled out of the ball game with 2:10 remaining. So the Trojans will miss Kyle as he went over the back that time on the rebound, and I believe that'll do it for Kyle. Morrow shooting one up, no good. And on the rebound, let's see who's got it. Okay, it's going to be Millersburg ball. 45-43. Millersburg by 2. Here's a bounce pass inside for Morrow. He's hammered by Wegner. And Morrow will be going to the line shooting 2. Morrow made his first shot here, so it's a 3-point ball game. Second shot is no good. Rebound comes back here. We've got a foul called on Millersburg, and so that'll preserve the clock and send Stinscomb, I believe, to the foul line shooting 2 for UD. We have got 2:07 remaining in this three-pointer, and we'll see if Stinscomb can put a couple of these in here and close the gap to 1 again. Here's Stinscomb's first try at it, and it is good. 46-44. Millersburg by 2. Stinscomb can make it a 1-point ball game, and he did. 46-45, and timeout called by somebody. Millersburg, I believe. 2:07 remaining. 46-45. Mberg by 1. Okay, the timeout is over. Millersburg will inbound that basketball. They do so over here for Daly. Back for fight. UD put a little forecourt pressure on them now, and they're going to spin it ahead here now. Rips it all the way down here for a nice pass underneath for Morrow. His shot wouldn't go. Rebound comes down to UDA. The Trojans with a chance to regain the lead. Here is Wegner with it. Clock down to 1:45 seconds, and a walk's going to be called on Mike Robertson that time, as Mike caught that pass kind of in half stride and couldn't get a dribble down quite fast enough, and so Millersburg will take over with 1:44 left in the ball game. Here goes that fight, or rather that, fight. Here's Huffman. Huffman spins it around on the right wing over there for Erdman. Erdman has it tipped out of his hands by Mike Robertson, but it will remain Millersburg ball as Huffman will inbound the ball for Millersburg. For Daly. And this is Huffman out in front. Bouncing it here for Fight. He'll roll it inside. Ball comes loose. Picked up, or they went through about 3 people and picked up. Oh, boy. I don't think anybody expected that. There's a pass out in front here. Huffman. Over the wing it goes. This is Erdman taking it inside. Little shot put up. No good. Rebound comes down to Jim Buffington. Back here for Wegner. And Wegner over the wing for Robertson. Robertson takes it in on the baseline. Puts a shot up. No good. Rebound coming back here with 40 seconds remaining. A 1-point ball game. Ball tipped loose. Out of bounds. Or let's see. Timeout called by Millersburg with 35 seconds remaining. UD still looking for that 1 or 2 points here. And Millersburg hanging on to a 1-point ball game. Okay, the timeout is over now. And Fight will inbound the ball. Back here for that Daly. Inside they go to Morrow. Morrow for 2, it's good. With 30 seconds remaining, Morrow puts the Indians up by 3. And here comes Wegner with it. Wegner pushes it over here for Robertson. Robertson spins it back over here for Wegner. Back outside it comes now. 18 seconds remaining. Robertson will push it over here. Here's a shot for 3. It's good! And we got a tie ball game. With 9 seconds remaining, here comes Millersburg up the court with it. Huffman timeout. 6 seconds remaining in the ball game. It's 48-48 tie, and Millersburg with the basketball. 6 minutes remaining in regulation time. All right, we've got the final 6 seconds remaining here in a tie ball game. Millersburg with the basketball. And he throws it away, but it gets tipped off someone. Must have gone off Stinscomb, I guess. Well, let's see. One shot is all they'll get. Here's Huffman popping one up. It is no good, and we're going to go to overtime. The score at the end of regulation time in a real good junior varsity ball game is 48-all. They'll have a 1-minute rest and then play a 3-minute overtime period. First time in the young season, we have an overtime situation here, as Stinscomb will tip it off against Daly for Millersburg, playing 3 minutes of OT. Here's Fight with it for the Millersburg Indians. Millersburg had led in the game by about 10 or so, I think, at one time, and UD crawling back and getting close. Here's a shot put up by Daly, and it's good, and he'll go to the line to get 3 out of this play if he can. Nice job in there by Daly. Stinscomb fouled out of the ball game on that foul here in OT, and Brandel will come into the ball game to replace him for UDA. At the line is Daly. He'll be shooting 1, and he missed it. Rebound comes back to Daly, however. So UD without the offensive rebound or the defensive board rebound that time gives the Millersburgers another opportunity. There's Erdman playing with it out in front. Over there for that Huffman guy. Huffman looping it inside. Oh, and a shot by Daly. He's fouled. He'll go to the line shooting 2. Okay, Fight missed his first shot. He'll look at his second shot. It is no good. Missed a pair. Rebound comes down to Brandel. And he'll push it back over here. And the last foul, it was on Buffington, and Jim picked up his 4th. Here comes Robertson rushing into the paint, but a blocking foul is going to be called on Millersburg. And that's going to send Mike Robertson to the line shooting 2. Time. Got a lane violation or something. No, wait. Now he's going to only shoot 1, as somehow or another there was a lane violation called on UD, so Mike will be shooting 1, and it's in and out, no good. Rebound goes back here to Buffington for 2. It's good. Jim Buffington ties up the ball game 50-50. That's about as even as you can get. It's like a 50-50 ticket. Here is a foul called on Aaron, and Aaron may have just fouled out of the ball game. I think he did. We'll see. Yes, he did. So that's going to hurt. Aaron Wegner checks out here with 5. And UD being hurt here momentarily by way of attrition here. Their team is going to the bench and staying there. 2:06 left here in a tie ball game. Be right back. Okay, the timeout is over, and Huffman will go to the line, shooting 2 for Millersburg. Brandel in there along with Hunter, Peters, Buffington, and Robertson. Brandel unties the score. Now it's 51-50 Millersburg, and he'll shoot another one. And his second shot, good. 52-50, Millersburg by 2. Here comes Robertson. He'll drop it back over there for Peters, down on the baseline. Back outside here for Robertson. Over there for Peters. He'll step up looking for a couple. Wouldn't go down. And let's see. On the rebound, it's going to come back to Buffington. He has a knock back here. 15-foot shot by Robertson. Wouldn't go. And underneath, it's tied up. It'll stay UD ball as Hunter got a hold of it. Trojans with some opportunities that time and some good offensive board rebounding, but couldn't get a bucket. Inbound pass by Peters, coming back here for Robertson. Into the corner, they swing it here for Buffington. He'll try to push it inside, but it's picked off in there by Daly. And back come those Millersburg Indians. Here's Huffman. Peters working on him out in front. In there for that Huffman. Near wing over here for Fight. Fight, one dribble in, tries to go inside with it, does so. Shot taken up there, no good, and a foul called on Fight. He'll pick up the personal foul, and Jim Buffington will go to the line for UDA. He'll be shooting a pair. Come on, Jimbo. Here's Jim Buffington shooting 2. His first shot is no good. So let's see if Jim can put this one in. His second try is good. 52-51 and timeout called by the Trojans, I believe it was. 1:21 remaining, 52-51 Millersburg by 1. Okay, Fight will inbound the ball following the UD timeout now with 1:21 left in OT. Here is Huffman with it, and Huffman's going to lose it. Oh, they're going to call a foul on Buffington. Oh, boy, what a cheap foul there. Holy smokes. Come on, gang. And Huffman will go to the foul line shooting 2. Oh, boy. I'll tell you, that was kind of cheap bump that time. Well, Jim Buffington just fouled out of the ball game for UD on that call also. Wow, so we've got the pair there. It's going to be Wegner, Buffington, and Bingaman all out of the ball game as Coach Hain will put into the ball game number 30, Troutman. And it'll be Huffman at the line for Millersburg shooting 2. Well, Huffman made his first one. It's a 2-point ball game, and his second shot is no good. And on the rebound, no, it's popped up and in there. A big bucket by, I'm not sure, Morrow maybe. At any rate, 55-51 now. It's a 4-point ball game. Here's a shot by Robertson, no good. Rebound comes down to Morrow. They'll dump it ahead here quickly for Fight. He'll push it back here now for that Huffman. Huffman bounces it over there for Morrow, or for, no, that's not Morrow. Anyway, this is Huffman, I'm sure of that. 43, and there's that Snyder. Push it back over here for Fight. Clock down to 44 seconds now as the Trojans are in desperation move now. Trailing by 4. Somebody's going to have to foul or do something, I guess. And hold it. We've got a hold inside here. And I think it will be Fight going to the line to shoot 2. Okay, Fight made his first shot. His second shot wouldn't go. Morrow with a rebound. It's good. 58-51 now, so the ball game will not see 2 OTs, I don't believe. We need a couple of threes. Here's a shot by Robertson for 3. It's good. Well, with 17 seconds, it's 58-54, it says. That's probably right, I guess. Over to the corner it goes. Back out in front. Clock down to 7 seconds. This is Huffman. He'll be fouled by Robertson. And Huffman will go to the line shooting 2 with just 6 seconds left in the ball game, and the Trojans trailing by 4. Well, Huffman, who has played a good ball game for Millersburg, puts his first one in, and timeout's going to be called now, and we've got 6 seconds remaining in the ball game, and the Trojans trailing by 5. Okay, Huffman at the line shooting 1, and it's a good one. 60-54. 6 seconds remaining. Here comes Robertson. He'll have to throw up a 3. No, he's going to give it to Peters to put up a 2. No good. And that's going to do it. Hunter puts the shot up and in good at the end of the ball game. But the final score is Millersburg 60 and the UDA Trojans 56 in overtime. So good ball game. Congratulate both ball teams. Millersburg had the best of it for the early going, but UD hung in there tough and tied it at 48 apiece and forced the overtime, which saw the Trojans lose 3 key ball players in OT, and that sewed the victory up for the Millersburg Indians. But a good try, and congratulate those Millersburg Indians for a good ball game. Trojans for hanging in there tough. So catch you later at the next UDA Junior Varsity basketball game. Well, good evening, all you varsity fans. Tonight, the Trojans play host to the Millersburg Indians here in the third league game of the season. The Trojans with a 1-win, 1-loss record coming into tonight's ball game, and we'll see what we can do against the Millersburg Indians. And the Indians will take control early here, and we'll pick up these guys as we go along. And I think my cord is caught here, so at the first whistle, we'll get back in situation. Here's a shot from outside for 3. It's good. That is that Hand, and Jeremy Hand, I think it is, puts the shot in good for 3. It's 3-0 Millersburg. Here's a quick pass up the court, and a foul will be called on Todd Travitz. And back come the Millersburg Indians. This is Hand looking for something to do with it. Inside it goes, and another foul called. This time the foul will be on Zielinski, I believe, his first, team second. And Millersburg will inbound the ball. Hand will inbound the ball. And goes over on the side there now and back to Rummel. Inside, Hand for two. It's good. Hand out here is a pure shooter, not unlike the UD coach Richie Huffman, who was a pure shooter for UD also. Here's a ball tossed ahead here now for two from Todd Travitzon. Todd puts it in good. Nice shot and a good pass. And it's a 5-2 ball game. Here's that Tobias with it. Back over there for that 35 is Shumper. Tobias over to the corner it goes now and back outside here. This is Hand on the wing. Tobias for two. In and out, no good. Rebounded there by Sean Rao, and they'll bring it back up court here. Now is that Brian Robertson. On the wing for Anthony Zielinski. This is Troutman. Travitz looking for two, wouldn't go down, and the rebound comes back here now for Millersburg. Quickly outletted here for a Hand. Inside he goes with it. Shot put up, no good. Knocked out of there, out of his hands, and it'll be white ball. It's in to inbound the ball for Troutman, and this is Zielinski with it. Ahead here for Travitz, back over here for Troutman, and Corey will slow it down out in front. He has to play a methodical ball game. I don't believe we can run with these guys. This is Rao dumping it back out here for Robertson. He's looking for three, a little bit long. On the rebound out inside there is Travitz, and he couldn't get the shot to go in. They're going to fire it off Todd that time as he put the shot up, but just wouldn't go down, and then a Millersburger fired it right off Todd and gave the ball back to Millersburg. Here's that Tobias dropping it back out here to the wing. Shot from the side for two, no good. Rebound comes down to Hand. He'll fire it back outside here to that Rummel. Now back over to Hand. Hand's looking for three this time, no good. On the far side it goes, and you're going to let it go right out of bounds off the rim. It'll be UD ball. 5:27 remaining here in the first quarter. Trojans trail by 3. And Corey Troutman will take it up court as the Millersburg Indians drop back on defense. Here's Robertson looking for something to develop inside. He'll stop, pop a 12-footer up and in, good. Brian Robertson for two, and it's a 5-4 ball game. Millersburg by 1. Here's Hand. Inside he goes over the wing. Shot from the side for Tobias, good for 3. Tobias hits a 3. And it's 8-4. They've doubled up UDA here. Troutman spinning it inside. Nope, lost the handle on it. And let's see, it's got to go out of bounds. It'll be out of bounds off Rummel. And it will be a Millersburg ball. Corey Troutman. Shumper eyeballing him out here. Ball is over in the wing for a pass inside to Robertson. The ball is on the floor. It's going to be tied up. It will remain UD ball as Robertson ties it up with Tobias inside there. And Zielinski will inbound the ball for UD. Calls out play number 1. On the wing for Robertson. Outside here for Troutman. Back to Robertson. Steps back looking for 3. Ooh, just off the mark. Rebounded there by Hand, and he's going to throw the ball out of bounds. It should be UD ball, and it is. 4:24 remaining in the first quarter. 8-4 Millersburg. Here's Troutman. Near side over here for Robertson. Brian dropping it here for Rao. Sean, 15-foot shot. Oh, wouldn't go down. Rebound comes back here, and racing ahead with it is Rummel. And he'll hold it up. Near wing here for Hand. He'll drop it back over there. And 3 seconds called on the, wait a minute. No, he got foul called on Rummel for Millersburg. He picks up his first personal. Quick pass ahead here now as Corey Troutman's got it. Onto the baseline over here for Robertson. Brian looking around to see if he can develop something. He'll take it out in front. Jeremy Hand on him. Here's Rao. Rao has the ball tipped out of his hands, and then he goes on the floor, and a foul is going to be called on Shumper. He'll pick up the personal foul. None shooting. UD will inbound the ball. Anthony Zielinski will inbound for UDA. Over here for Robertson. Cross court it goes for Troutman. Near wing over here for Robertson. Brian takes it on the baseline. 14-footer, no good. Rebound in there to Travitz. His shot won't go down. And the ball still controlled in there by Sean Rao. Good rebound by Rao. And then we got a foul, pushing foul called on Rummel. That'll be his second of the first period. So Rummel picks up personal foul number 2. He's going to check out of the ball game as Nye will come in here to replace Rummel. And UD will inbound the ball. Zielinski inbounding it back here for Robertson. Over here for Corey Troutman. Back to Robertson, looking for 3. It's good. Brian Robertson hits a 3-pointer. That's a 1-point ball game now. 8-7 Millersburg. Nye for Shumper back there. Now they'll loop it ahead, intended for Hand, but way out of play. And UD with a chance to come back and take the lead with a 2-pointer here. 3 minutes remaining in the first quarter. This is Corey Troutman coming up court. Nye on him. Near side here for Rao, and a foul called on Nye. He'll pick up the foul. Team's fourth, Nye's first. And Robertson inbounding. Near wing over here for Troutman. Corey takes it inside, bounces it. Whoa, wait a minute. Threw it past Robertson and Rao that time. Just fired it over there, and both guys just watched that one sail out of bounds as they got sort of tangled up. Both of them standing side by side out there. I'm sure that wasn't designed that way. Here's Tobias for Nye. Nye's got Shumper over on the left side. He has it now. Goes in deep. Here's Tobias. Tobias puts a shot up, blocked away, and the ball's still loose in there. Tipped away by Robertson. Brian going in. Stop faking. Shot. Good. Bucket counts. And Shumper will pick up the personal foul. And Brian Robertson here will go to the line, shooting 1 to get 3. Trojans lead by 1-9-8. Robertson shot. Good. 10-8 and a sub coming in. Millersburg called timeout with 2:09 remaining here in the first period. The Trojans up by 2. Okay, Snyder getting ready to inbound the ball for Millersburg. And here we go. 2:09 remaining here in the first period. Hand back here for Snyder. Near side for Nye. And Nye has it nearly blocked away from there, and Snyder has it, having some trouble with it, and he's finally going to be stolen away. And let's see, we got a foul inside here. Got a foul or a double dribble or something, I'm not sure what. Miller into the ball game for UDA. Kinch will come into the ball game to replace Travitz. And here comes Troutman. Nice defensive play that time. Troutman sees the lane open up, puts a shot up, it wouldn't go in. And on the rebound, it's going to be controlled by Kinch inside there, and his shot wouldn't go down. Hand comes off with a rebound for Millersburg. Quick pass down the court. There is Tobias with it. Tobias in trouble as a Trojans really putting some good defense on him. And a shot taken, no good. Rebound comes down to Miller, and he'll outlet it here quickly for Robertson. Robertson takes it down the paint, stops and puts a 12-foot shot up and in. Good. Brian Robertson for 2. 12-8, UD by 4. Hand ahead quickly for Tobias. Tobias walk, no call. Shot taken, no shot. Rebound to Kinch, and back with it come the Trojans. Quick outlet pass down here for Rao. Sean will dribble it inside, fires it over the paint. Off the paint. Here's a shot by Robertson for 2. It's good. Brian Robertson for 2. It's 14-8 UD. Hand coming back with it here for Nye over in the wing. Nye pushes it into the baseline for Tobias. Back outside it comes. One fake by Snyder. Shot put up. Good. 2-point shot by Snyder. 14-10. Less than 40 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Here comes that Troutman. Corey Troutman. 30 seconds remaining. Inside here for Rao. Back for Corey Troutman. And the Trojans will play for the last shot, I do believe. They'll bounce it over here for Miller. And Jason Miller will spin it here for Robertson, who's hot. Over in the wing. Troutman. Tucked down to 10 seconds. Back outside here for Miller. Miller pushes it over there for Robertson. And Robertson's going to take it inside. Stops, puts the shot up, blocked away. Robertson, spin-around shot. No good at the buzzer. Nope. No, wouldn't go. No count. No good on the tip. And so we've got a 4-point margin here for Upper Dauphin at the end of one period. It is 14-10 UDA. Okay, Millersburg getting set to open up the second period. They'll have the basketball. Back here for that Rummel, who is back into the ball game. Over on the wing it goes. Shumper. Now Snyder with it. Out front here for 40. You got to pick him up here in a minute. Oh, nice pass inside. Snyder for two. It's good. Good pass from Shumper out here to Snyder. Snyder cutting underneath and put it home cleanly. Could not defend on that one. Here's Troutman over there for Zielinski. He loses it away. 40 is the other Snyder. We're in trouble now. I got two Snyders in the ball game. Here's Rummel for three. It's good, and all of a sudden, the Millersburg Indians have recaptured the lead. It's 15-14 Millersburg as they pop a 2 and a 3, and it's now 15-14 the Indians. Here's Robertson over there for Troutman. Zielinski on the wing, comes across with there. Robertson, he's going to look for three. Off the front, no good. Rebound comes back to one Snyder. Oh, he ran with it. Oh, they're going to call a foul. They're going to call a foul on Travitz. Todd will pick up the foul as they say they tripped the Indian. I thought he lost it first, but I guess not. Anyway, Shumper will inbound the ball for Millersburg. This is Rummel. Back to Shumper, and then Snyder has it, or rather Nye. Inside here for Hand. Hand with a 14-footer. It's good. 17-14. All of a sudden, Millersburg's up by 3. Millersburg had led in the first quarter by as many as 5, I believe, but Trojans had come back. Troutman for Zielinski. Cross court it comes, blocked away, picked up in there by that Snyder. Ahead quickly for Shumper for 2. It's good, and it's 19-14, and timeout's going to have to be called by UD now as they see themselves getting beaten to the ball now. It's 19-14 Millersburg by 5. Timeout is over now, and they're going to put the ball in play and see if we can't recapture the momentum here. Jason Miller into the ball game again for Upper Dauphin. He's on the right wing side over there. Corey looking for 3. Boom. Well, that's 3 of them back. Corey Troutman with a nice soft touch on that three-pointer. And here comes Hand back for Millersburg. It's 19-17. UD trails by 2. Why is it the three-pointer seems like you get 9 for that? I'm not sure, but it always seems like it. Here's Shumper losing the handle on it inside the paint. Now you grab it, push it back over the wing it goes. Now back outside here, Rummel for 3. No good. On the rebound, let's see who has it. It's going to be UD as Miller comes down with a tough rebound, and back with it come the Trojans, and they'll have a chance to tie up this ball game here. Over here, they'll push it right inside there for Rao. Rao fakes once, puts the shot up, and it good. Sean Rao with a good move inside there, and it's now a tie ball game just like that. 19, whatever Rich told him's working. What a coach, what a coach. Anyway, here is Shumper for Rummel. Inside over there for that Justin Snyder. And Hand will spin it over here for Rummel, yeah. On the baseline, shot for 2, it's good. Nice shot by Justin Snyder. And back come these Trojans with 5 minutes left here in the first half. Inside, now they'll spin it outside. Looking for 3, no good. Rebound comes down to Hand, and Jeremy Hand will bring it back for Millersburg here for Rummel. Inside he goes with a nice pass for Justin Snyder. It's good for 2. Now all of a sudden, then Millersburg goes back, and they seem to have the openings under there. And they're ahead by 4. There's Miller. Troutman, now Miller. Inside, they'll dump it here for Travitz. His shot blocked, or pass blocked away And picked up in there by Snyder, who'll drop it over here for Rummel. Eventually on the baseline, it goes to Hand. Hand has it blocked away nicely as Todd Travitz got a hand on that one and stopped that one cold. Way to go, Todd. Here's Troutman over there for Robertson. Near wing over here. Here's Miller looking for two. No good. Robertson spin around shot from the baseline. Won't go. Underneath, though, is Rao, and Rao for two more. Sean Rao gets two more. It's 23-21. Millersburg by two. Shumper will spin it down the left wing side over there. Shumper out in front for Rummel. And now back to Shumper. Near wing he comes here for Hand. Now they go over to Rummel. Rummel on the baseline has to come back out with it. And we've got 3 seconds called in there on number 40. That's that Jason Snyder. Kinch checks into the ball game for UD. Over in the wing it goes for Miller. Troutman from outside. That's short. Rebound to Hand. Pushing it ahead quickly over there. They'll spin it on the baseline. Shot put up there. No good. Tip bounded up and collected in there by Robertson for UD. Near side over here to Miller. Back out in front. Tipped away. Miller has it back again. They'll go inside now. There's Rao camped. Rao spin around shot. It's good. He is fouled, and Rao will go to the line shooting one. Way to go, Sean. He'll shoot one. Was on Hand, but I'm not sure. It was his first at any rate. And here's Rao's one and only shot to get three. It is good. Sean puts the Trojans ahead right now with 3:07 remaining. It's 24-23, UD by one. They're going to push this one over here for Hand. Jeremy tracks it down. Outside here for Shumper. And over in the wing it goes. Shot by Hand for three. No good. Rebounded in there by UD. Back comes Robertson. So this game's going to seesaw back and forth all night. Apparently Robertson for two. It's good. Well, Brian Robertson has the touch tonight. Puts a nice bucket in there. And back with it come those Millersburg Indians. This is Justin Snyder. Dump over in the baseline. Shot from over there. No good. And the rebound underneath comes right down there to Kinch. And Ryan will bring it back here for Troutman. It's 26-23 UDA by three. Here's a shot from the side for three, just off the mark, and the rebound comes down there to the Millersburg. Ahead quickly for Justin Snyder. He fakes, puts a shot up, no good. Rebound tipped up there by Tobias, wouldn't go down, and UD has the ball. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Trojans up by three, 26-23. This is Robertson inside. Kinch back outside. On the wing, they'll swing it. Miller's looking for three. It is no good. Ball tipped around. Rao with a shot. He's fouled. Sean will go to the line, shooting two. Sean got popped at his side. He's feeling that one too, and he'll be shooting a pair. Here's his first shot, and it is good. Perfect. Sean Rao at the line, shooting his second freebie, and it is a little short. Rebound there to Robertson. Robertson goes to put it up. He's going to be called. It's tie up, and it will stay UD ball. Rao's going to check out now as Travitz back into the ball game for UDA. Sean is hurting a little bit on his right side. Here's a pass out here for a shot by Troutman for three. In and out, no good. Return shot put up there, but it wouldn't go down. And on the quick outlet, here comes Justin Snyder looking for two. It's good. Justin Snyder with the quick break for the Millersburg Indians, and he put her home. Here's Rao over to wing to Miller. Inside they force it. Travitz has his pass, or his shot, blocked away, and Travitz will go to the line shooting two. Come on, Todd. Todd shooting two. His first one was off the mark. His second shot is good. 28-25 UD by three. Rao back into the ball game. He'll replace Todd Travitz at this point with 1:26 seconds left in the first half. Here's Jeremy Hand. Fires it down the wing over there for Snyder and stolen away immediately as picking it right out of his pocket is that Kinch. And Kinch doing a good job. Here's Corey Troutman coming up for UD. Near wing over here for Miller. Inside it goes. Now they'll dump it right in the baseline for Rao for two. Oh, good play. Ryan Kinch to Sean Rao, and there's a ball tapped out of there by Troutman on a good play. Corey coming up there getting a big hand on that one. And let's see, we've got Jason Snyder checking back into the ball game now. Tobias also in there. Pass up here for Jason Snyder. And Jason will pick up the dribble. Back here for Shumper. 45 seconds left in the half. Ball blocked, but picked off in there by Tobias. In front it goes to Jason Snyder. Over in the wing, shot from the side, no good. Rebound comes down to Robertson, and Robertson will work it back up court. Brian Robertson singles number 5. And we've got 28 seconds remaining. Coach Huffman hollers, stay there. Look at Rich, he's ready. They're going to play for that last shot as Robertson will bounce the ball out in front. And here is Troutman taking over with 14 seconds and the clock moving downward here in the first half. Here's Miller. Miller for 3. Oh, it's a little bit short. The rebound comes down there to Millersburg. This is going to be Justin Snyder. He lost the handle on it out of bounds with 2.4 seconds remaining here, and the Trojans up by 5. And Jason Snyder will inbound the ball. Let's see what this 5-second play looks like. They're going to loop it in here, and it goes out of bounds off Shumper. So that took a little bit of the time off. There's still 2 seconds left. And Miller will inbound this one, I think. Yeah, for Rao. Rao's going to put one up. This is good if it goes. Oh, just wouldn't go, but a good first half by these UDA Trojans as they take a 5-point lead in the halftime. It is 30-25 up and often at the end of half the ball game. All right. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, the teams are back on the court for the second half of tonight's ball game. It's been an exciting one for UDA fans as they lead by 5, 30-25 at the halftime. But this game has swung back and forth, and Millersburg will have the opportunity of inbounding the basketball to begin the second half. And here's a quick pass down here for Tobias. Spins it back out here for Shumper. Shumper looking for 3. It is no good. Rebound comes down to Travitz. Back up here for Robertson. And Brian Robertson will slow it down over there for that Corey Troutman. These guys have played a really, really nice first half. Here's a dump inside for Travitz. He'll spin around, put a shot a little short. And a rebound here for Millersburg. Rommel inside. They go with it here for that Cooper. Here's Rommel. Over the wing now. Lost away. Picked up over there by Zielinski. And Anthony will drop it back here for Corey Troutman. This is Rao spinning it over here for Travitz for 2. It's good. Todd Travitz, a 17-footer from out in front for Todd, and that's 32-25 UDA. Here's that Cooper. Has it knocked out of there, lost, picked up. Let's see who's got it. Well, it's still rolling around out there. Picked up eventually by Hand. Rummel out in front, over there for Hand. Jeremy's shooting over top of somebody, looking for 2, no good. And Zielinski with the rebound. Anthony will drop it off here for Troutman, and back come the Trojans. Play number 3. This is Travitz. Travitz lost the handle on it, picked up out there by Rao. Sean starts it in, but puts it over there for Robertson for 3. It is no good. Tipped up there and controlled by Travitz for 2. It's good. Todd Travitz with a big bucket on a good rebound that time by Todd. 34-25, a 9-point ball game, the biggest of the night for either team. And there's going to be Shumper inbounding the ball for Millersburg here for Rummel. This is Hand. Outside they'll go. Now swinging it here for Rummel. Rummel steps up, puts a shot up underhanded. No good. And on the rebound, we'll have a foul called on Cooper as he jumped over the back of Sean Rao. Cooper picks up the first foul of the second half for the team, and for him, it will be his first. Although they don't have it on the board yet, but I'm pretty sure it was Cooper. Here's Zielinski throwing it down in here for Rao. Rao spins up to the hoop, puts the shot up, it won't go in, but Sean will go to the line shooting 2. Rao shooting 2. Here's his first one. Perfect. Good shot. 35-25. Trojans by 10. And here's Rao's second shot. And it is a little short. Rebound comes down to Jeremy Hand. Over there for that Shumper person. Here's Rummel for Shumper. Tobias stuffs it inside. Hand for 2. It's good. The foul, or the bucket counts, and the foul, I think, will be on Corey Troutman. And Corey will pick up his first. The team's first of the second half, the team's fourth of the entire ball game. And that's been a big factor here for UDA. They have not fouled much at all. Jeremy Hand shooting a 1-and-1. First shot good. One shot to get 3, and he got it. 35-28 now. Here's Zielinski. He'll pass it ahead here for Rao. And UD's going to have a 10-second double. Well, they got a double dribble now. Sean got all tangled up out here. A couple of guys converging on Sean, and he couldn't keep the ball in play. And so that will give Millersburg the basketball. Shumper will inbound for Rummel. Near side here for Shumper. On the wing it goes to Tobias. Now back outside. Here's Hand for 3 from way outside. No good. Rebound to Zielinski, and he'll cover it for UD and get it back here for Troutman. Corey here for Robertson. But Brian was hot in spots during the first half for sure. Had a nice first half. Loops it inside here for Zielinski for 2. It is good. Anthony Zielinski on a good looping pass from Brian Robertson, and Zielinski hits it. 37-28, 9-point Trojan margin. Here's Tobias working it over into the corner. Shot by Rummel for 2. It's good. Rummel for 2 for Millersburg. A nice shot. Here is Troutman pushing it ahead for Robertson. Robertson over on the baseline for Travitz. His shot for 2. It's good. Todd Travitz with a shot from 8 feet out on the left baseline. 39-30. UDA by 9. Tobias for Hand eventually. Here's a shot by that 31. No good. 31 played junior varsity basketball tonight. That is Daly, I think. Looks like him anyway. Shot from outside, no good, and on the rebound, it's going to be controlled in there by Shumper. He'll drop it back here for Rummel. Rummel on the wing over there. They'll go to the corner for Hand. Now here's Tobias. One fake, picks it up. Hand. UD really on these guys pretty much tonight. Here's Shumper taking it down the middle, puts the shot up. He is fouled. The shot will count, and the foul will be on Sean Rao, I believe. And Shumper will go to the line shooting 1 to get 3. Now picked up his first foul of the ball game. And Shumper at the line shooting 1 to get 3 out of this. And it's no good. Rebound comes down to Zielinski. And Anthony will roll it over there for Troutman. Corey is the QB on the team, and he will fire it over to the corner for Robertson. Robertson on the baseline. Back outside here for Corey Troutman. UDA does not have to be in a big hurry. We need to get some good shots like they've been doing. Here's Travitz trying to go inside with it, but it's stolen away, and back comes Rummel. Rummel shooting for 2. It's good. 34-39. Now the Trojan margin down to 5, and timeout's going to be called by Coach Huffman of the Upper Dauphin Trojans, and we'll be back in just a minute. 3:09 remaining in the third. Trojans up by 5. Ryan Robertson, now that the timeout is over, he will inbound the ball for UDA. They lead by 5, but Coach Rich Huffman there alertly calling timeout as he saw the team starting to go a little amiss here, and Brian cannot find anyone to inbound the ball to, so they got to turn it over and give those Millersburg Indians yet another opportunity, as Brian could find no one open to throw that inbound pass to. And Rummel has it out in front for Millersburg. A bucket here narrows the gap to 2. Hand drives the baseline, puts the shot up from underneath. No good. Rebound comes down there to Robertson, and so the Trojans dodge the bullet there. And back comes Corey Troutman. 2:45 left in the third. Here's Rao with it. Sean looking inside. He'll bounce it over here for Travitz. Travitz with a shot for 2. Not quite. And the rebound comes down in there to that Daly. Here's a shot for 3 by Hand. It's all long. And on the rebound, let's see. It's going to spin out here, and Rao will pick it up for UD. Ahead here for Robertson. Robertson takes it in, puts the shot up. It will not go. And on the rebound, let's see. Travitz has it knocked out of there and picked up by Zielinski for Robertson. Out in front. Now a spin over here for Travitz for 2, a little bit short. And on the rebound, it's going to be Daly picking it up and spinning it back here eventually for Rummel. Rummel looking for 3. It is no good. Up over the everything. And UD will inbound the ball with 2:05 remaining in the third. Trojans still maintaining that 5-point margin. And Robertson inbounding the ball here for Zielinski. For Robertson, ahead quickly here now for Travitz. 2-on-1. Now they get back quickly. Travitz will say, I'll pop one in. Nope, wouldn't quite go. And Hand with the rebound. 1:50 left in the third quarter. Kinch off the bench for UDA. He'll be coming into the ball game here in a moment. Here's Rummel faking once, putting a shot up and a foul. Foul will be on Corey Troutman, his second. Travitz and Zielinski will check out of the ball game. Miller and Kinch in there for UDA as Rummel goes to the line for Millersburg, shooting his first of 2. Jeremy Rummel made his first one, and here's his second shot. It's good, so he made 2 of them, closes the gap to 3 now. 39-36, UDA by 3. Here's Troutman, some forecourt pressure put on by Millersburg. Ball stolen away by Hand. Hand puts the shot up, no good. Return shot controlled in there by Rummel, and he'll take it outside, so Millersburg missed an opportunity there. His Hand had the ball right underneath the basket, and the shot would not go down. There's a walk going to be called now, as going for the walk is Justin Snyder. And that'll give the ball back to UDA with 1:23 remaining here in the third period. And Jason Miller will inbound the ball for the Trojans. For Troutman, now back here for Miller. Miller up court with it across the timeline, picks it up, goes across there for Robertson. Robertson setting for 3, a little bit short. Rebound comes down to Miller, puts it up and in, good for 2. Jason Miller with a big bucket for UDA. Here's Shumper. Quick pass down here for Hand. Hand will push it inside here now. They go back outside of Hand. Hand for 3. No good. On the rebound, let's see who has it. It's going to be Kinch. Ahead here for Robertson. Robertson coming back. Finds the man on the baseline. It's going to be Rao for 2. It's good. Sean Rao after a great pass from Kinch to Sean Rao. And senior Sean Rao has got himself 2 and looking for 3. Way to go. Good job. 47 seconds remaining. UDA by 7. And Sean can bump that up to 8 here. We can put this one in. Nice run and gun shot that time from Kinch to Rao. Here's Sean's first shot, or only shot, no good. And the rebound comes down to Daly. Quick outlet up here for Rummel. And Rummel will play it out in front for Shumper. Shumper looking for 3. No good. Rebound comes down to Troutman. Troutman starting it back. 2-on-1. Dumps it over the wing, but a good block inside there by Shumper. And away with it comes Rummel. So a good defensive play by Shumper of Millersburg to stop the Trojans on that quick break. Here's Snyder. Inside they go. Over in the wing. Now they'll push it inside. Shot put up good. Nice shot by Jeremy Hand for 2. And here comes Corey Troutman back with it. 3 seconds. Over here it gives to Rao. Rao for 2. It's good at the buzzer to end the third quarter. So the Trojans take a 7-point margin into the final period here now. It's UDA 45, Millersburg 38. All right. Okay, the fourth and hopefully the final period here about to unravel for us. Jason Miller will inbound it here for Corey Troutman. And Corey taking it down here for Rao. Sean heading for the bucket, puts the shot up, and a foul called, and Sean will go to the line, shooting 2. Good drive that time by Sean out there, and he'll shoot 2. Justin Snyder hit just his first as Sean puts his first bucket in. First shot in, rather. At 46-38. 8-point ball game, and Sean can make it 9 here if he can put this one in. Yep, nothing but net. Oh, they just gave that to the guest. All right, anyway. I think the score is a little goofy at the moment, but we'll get that straightened out, I think. Here's a ball to Cooper. Over the wing it goes. One fake. Drive to the hoop. Short shot. And on the rebound, we've got a foul on UDA, I do believe. The score is actually 47-39. Here's Rummel with it for Millersburg. Ball stolen away. Brian Robertson going in for 2. He has got it. Good steal and a good bucket by Brian Robertson. 49-39, a 10-point ball game. And Rummel picks up the dribble for Shumper. Ahead here now for that Justin Snyder. Into the corner it goes. Tobias for 2. No good. On the rebound, it's going to be controlled by Miller. Whoop, nope, out of bounds it goes. Off the hands of Rummel. He jumped outside, tried to save it in, but he was out of bounds in doing so. And UD coming back with it. Pass up here now for Corey Troutman. Corey will take it out in front, shove it over in the corner. Inside to Rao. Rao's fouled. Foul will be on Justin Snyder. None shooting. And UD will inbound the ball. 4th or 5th team foul, not sure, for Millersburg. Team foul for Millersburg. And Miller will inbound the ball for UD. Back here for Corey Troutman. Troutman dumping it on the wing over here, and hold everything, a walk going to be called. That time Jason Miller just got himself going a little too quickly and was called for the walk. Shumper will inbound the ball for Millersburg. Shumper's got it for Rummel. Over there it goes to Hand. Hand puts a shot up. Good. Nice shot by Jeremy Hand. And here is Robertson coming up court with it for UD. Over here for Miller. Miller will pick it up and dump it onto the wing here for Troutman, who steps back for 3. It's good. Corey Troutman steps back and takes 3, and then takes a slight elbow from Hand. He'll drop it back here now as it spins ahead for Tobias. Here is a pass on the wing. Hand looking for 3. No good. And on the rebound, let's see. It's controlled in there by UDA. Corey Troutman coming up with it for the Trojans. Here's Troutman on the wing over there for Robertson. In the meantime, we got a hold down here somewhere as Ryan continues in, and I'm not sure what the heck that was, but anyway, there was a foul over here on Millersburg. The 6th team foul will be non-shooting. And Zielinski, who's checked back into the ball game now, will inbound this basketball for Corey Troutman. There's a pass inside, but taken away by Rummel. Quickly down here for Hand. Hand stopping and putting an 18-foot shot up. No good. Rebound inside there to Tobias. Has it spun out of his hand. Picked up in there by Troutman. Quick pass over there for Robertson for 2. It's good. Brian Robertson for 2. Quick outlet up here for Tobias for 2. That's no good. Tip up, no good. Rebound comes down to Troutman. Ahead here for Robertson. Robertson with a great move on the spin. Tries to dump it inside, and a kickball will be called as he throwed it onto the leg of Shumper. But UD will inbound the ball. They lead by 14-54. 45-24 remaining in the ball game. Corey Troutman here for 2 from Travitz, partially blocked, perhaps short at any rate. And back come the Indians real quickly. Tobias heading for the hoop, and Travitz will pick up a blocking foul. And I imagine Tobias will go to the line to shoot 2. Shot by Tobias is short. Travitz picked up his 3rd foul as Tobias makes his 2nd one. And timeout's going to be called by Millersburg. So the Trojans showing an awful lot of spark tonight, leading by 13 with 5:13 remaining in the ball game. Okay, Millersburg timeout is over. Zielinski will inbound the ball for UDA. Here for Corey Troutman. Corey double team over there, breaks away from the pack. Up the court they dump it. Nice pass. Here's Travitz for two. It's good. Good bounce pass from Robertson to Todd Travitz, who was right there, and the Trojans open up a 15-point margin, now 56-41. They'll loop it ahead here for Rummel. Rummel will pass it over here for that Shumper. Shumper, 15-footer, good. 56-43, UDA by 13. Ooh, ball stolen away. Hand for two, good. Well, they're not ahead by that much anymore now. It's 45-56, an 11-point ball game. Timeout called by the Trojans. 4.5 minutes remaining in the ball game, and still a struggle out here. Hey, following the timeout, Zielinski is ready to inbound the ball for the Trojans. 4 minutes, 33 seconds remaining in the ball game. And here is Rao bouncing it over here for Troutman. Troutman ahead, quickly down into the corner. Underneath it goes for Robertson for two. It's good. Robertson gets two in there. With a quick pass down the court to Travitz. He spun it over there. There's a ball stolen away. On the inbound pass, they got to say he stepped on the line. He stepped on the end line, they say, but boy, a great steal in there by that Corey Troutman. Really coming up with the basketball. Number 23 here is Corey. And here's Hand. Working it outside here. Now they go with it. Shot for two, or three rather. No good. And let's see, on the rebound, it's going to come loose inside. Picked up by whom? Well, not sure. They're going to call it a jump as Kinch falls on that fumble and ties up Hand in there. And it will be UD inbounding, or rather Millersburg inbounding the ball. Hand over here for Rummel. Ooh, near steal outside here. Over in the wing. Here comes Hand. Nope, they're going to have a foul. Foul is going to be called a push on number 24. That's Robertson. He'll pick up the foul. For Brian Robertson, it would be... no, it was on Corey Troutman, his third. Corey Troutman picking up the foul. His third. Less than 4 minutes to play. Tobias for Rummel out in front. Shumper for three, no good. Rebound comes down to Rummel, and his shot wouldn't go down. And back with it comes UDA. Quick pass down here for Robertson. Robertson for two, it's good. Brian Robertson gets two more. Nice job, 60-45, UDA by 15. Here is Hand. Hand coming down the court, stopping and popping. It is no good. Rebound there by Rao, and Rao is fouled. And that's going to put the UD into the bonus, and Sean is going to shoot a 1-and-1, I'm sure. Boy, they have played one heck of a ball game tonight, I'll tell you. And that was Rummel's fifth foul, I believe. I think he just fouled out of the ball game. Yeah, he did. Rummel for Millersburg fouls out. I'm not sure what happened here, but Rao is at the foul line unopposed to shoot these fouls, and I'm not sure why. At any rate, I'm sure his first shot's off the mark. He shot one, or maybe he was just shooting a 1-on-1. Must have been a tee, I guess, because now Robertson is shooting two. So I'm not sure what that was, but anyway, here's Robertson. Maybe some of the fans know. Maybe I'll find out. First shot by Robertson, good. 61-45, a 16-point ball game. And let's see if Bryant can put another one in here. 3:25 remaining in the game. Robertson's second shot, good. 62-45. The Trojans will get the ball, so there was obviously a tee on someone, but I didn't see whom. Anyway, now here comes the inbound pass from Zielinski. Right in front here for Corey Troutman. Corey has it stolen away from him, but it goes off number 23 in there. And that's at Nye, and UD ball. Here's Kinch, and whistle on the inbounds pass. Corey Troutman inside here for Zielinski. They try to go inside to Kinch. Ball comes loose. Zielinski's got it. He'll start it back outside here for Troutman. Troutman Near wing over here for Zielinski. Zielinski stopping and popping for two, a little short. Rebound inside there, stolen away by UD. Rao for two, it wouldn't go. Rao taps another one up, it won't go. Another shot put up by Kinch, won't go. Ryan is sorry that one didn't go, but he'll shoot two anyway. All right, Ryan Kinch at the foul line, shooting two. Here's Ryan shooting the first of his pair. It is good. 63-45 with exactly 3 minutes left to go in the ball game. And here's Ryan's second shot, and it is perfect. 64-45, a 19-point advantage for UDA. Hand ahead here for Tobias. Tobias is going to be held up by Rao, and Sean will pick up personal foul number 2. Team foul number 7, and so that's going to send Tobias to the line shooting a 1-and-1 for Millersburg. Tobias' first shot short off the front of the rim. Rebounded in there by Nye. Nye has it knocked out of his hand and picked up in there by Corey Troutman. Good steal by Corey Troutman, and he'll work it up court. Fires it down here for Rao. Rao will dump it off there for two from Robertson. A good pass from Sean Rao to Robertson, and Brian put her home. Good ball game. Shot by Tobias. No good. Rebounded in there by UD, and by Nye, however, and a foul called as he had the ball swiped back out of his hands, but a foul is going to be called on UD. Foul was on either Zielinski or Kinch, not sure whom. At any rate, to the foul line goes Nye. He'll be shooting two. His first shot good. And here's Nye's second shot, and it is good also. So he makes two good foul shots. 47-66, UD by 19. And on the inbound pass, a foul called on Shumper. And that's going to send Robertson to the foul line, shooting two because they've now picked up their 10th team foul, so Robertson will shoot two. Robertson at the foul line to shoot two for UDA. Here's his first shot. It is no good. Here's Brian's second shot. This one is much better. 67-47. A couple of junior varsity guys in here now. This is that Huffman. Here's a ball stolen by Troutman, but gotten back again, and a foul called. Foul will be on Corey Troutman. He reached in. He'll pick up the foul. It'll be his fourth. So Corey, the only Trojan with 4 fouls. And Nathan Messner will come into the ball game to replace Ryan Kinch for UDA. I don't know what it is, but Nathan's entrance to the ball game always draws a reaction from the crowd over there. UDA crowd, that is. Here's the first shot by Nye is no good. Zielinski checks out of the ball game. Jason Miller in there for Anthony Zielinski. Second shot by Nye is good. 67-48. Here comes Robertson, working it down the middle. And Brian will hold it up. Dump it here for Corey Troutman. Corey out around the timeline. We'll work it over in the wing over there for Jason Miller. 2 minutes and 5 seconds remaining. The Trojans are in no hurry. All they want to see is the clock melt down here now. Troutman out in front. The crowd will soon chant boring. That's what you're supposed to do in this situation. There's a pass inside for Rao. Rao will push it back out here, and Robertson picks it up. Robertson over in a wing for Troutman. Minute and a half remaining here, right, a minute 35 actually. Here's Rao. Whoops, wait a minute. Sean walked with it. Just a minute and a half remains in the ball game now. And this will be, admittedly, the best ball game of the season for the Trojans. Far better than the game they just played the other night at West Snyder. That was a win, but gosh, it was a struggle. Tonight, they have really taken charge of these Millersburg Indians from about the second minute of the game. And Sean Rao checks out of the ball game now for UDA. He has played one heck of a ball game out there for the Trojans. This is that Huffman over here for 34. Shot taken out front by Jason Snyder. No good. A rebound comes down here to Kyle Bingaman, who was in the ball game for UD. And Kyle, who plays JV, is now starting it back up court here for the Trojans. Over there for Wagner. Out in front it goes for that 13. I don't even recognize him. Hold it. We'll have to find out who that is. Oh, okay. It's 13, dumping it on the wing. Shot from the side. No good by Messner. And the ball comes down to Millersburg, and back they come. Clock down to 45 seconds. There's a bounce on the baseline, knocked away by Miller, recovered by UD. Quick outlet pass up here for Wagner for two. It's good. Aaron Wagner on a good pass out by Jason Miller, and Wagner puts it home. 69-48, 30 seconds left in the game. Wow, stolen away by Wagner. Here comes Aaron, looking for two more. He's got it. He's got 4 points in the ball game. 22 seconds remaining, and back come these Millersburg Indians. 24. This is Erdman. 34. Shut and hold it this time. Miller cannot get away with that one. Jason will pick up the foul with 9 seconds left in the game. And number 34, Warfel, will go to the foul line, shooting two. First shot by Warfel is good. 71-49, 9 seconds remaining. And here's Warfel's second shot, and it is good also. No good. And Messner with the rebound. Spins it underneath, and out of bounds it goes. It'll be, go ahead. It'll be Millersburg ball. Warfel will inbound the basketball for the Indians. Shot from the side for three, no good, and on the rebound it's going to be controlled by Erdman. Spins around, fires a shot up, no good, and that's going to do it. The ball game comes to an end. Final score, Oberndorf 71, Millersburg 49. A 22-point victory for UDA. This gal here in her exuberance goes to the floor, flopping around out here. At any rate, great ball game for the Trojans as they really put on a super game tonight. Sean Rao and company really doing the job. I mean, he has played one heck of a ball game, as have most of the other, all of the other Trojans. What do I say most? Anyway, good job out there. Congratulations to Rich Huffman, his second victory of the 1995 season. It is now Trojans going 2-1 in the young season, and a very, very decisive victory over Millersburg. Good job all the way around, and we congratulate them again. 71-49 UDA. Catch you at the next UDA varsity basketball game coming up on Monday, wherever it is. See you then.